little sloppy. He moves really fast for a third guy. It's a bit of a problem. Obviously the electric blitz grindstone will help you here, do a little bit more damage. And this always hits later than it looks like, by the way, that's slam. Okay. So that's really scary. When he does that, you gotta be really fucking careful. Hello and welcome to episode 33. In between episodes, I went to Hotel Krat to deal with a few story things, giving the reward from Julian the Gentleman to Paul and Dina, talking to Antonia, both for a little bit of humanity, and I upgraded my P organ. Now I retain some guard game and I take a little damage using increased pulse cells 3 and charge Legion when eliminating enemy number 1. We'll be making our way through Chapter 7 this episode. And what will happen is now we're going to be having carcasses interspersed with puppets. So you got to deal with both enemy types starting this episode. You gotta love it. The handle fable art of this weapon is really nice. Shoot, a really good combo once you have 5 fable would be to block an attack and counterattack back, stagger them, and then use the blade fable art, and that stab should be enough to just get you the stagger right there. This is Lorenzini Arcade. It's overrun with carcasses, which is why we switched to our flame grindstone. If you would talk to the woman in Chapter 6 who wanted a bottle of wine, you would find it here. And I've made up my mind, I'm not gonna get the weapon or the amulet for the King of Puppets Ergo, so let's just crush that here and level up. That should be good. I think I'll need to get it up to like 22 or 23 at some point, but for now that's pretty nice. Look at you, fat bitch. Come on. What are you talking about? It's a good start to the area, wouldn't you say? This place is really confusing, so pay attention. Ooh. Oh! Okay, thank you. Wow. I got cooked! Alright, let's see if Fat Mike has something for me, huh? Oh, he's gonna squirt. Yeah, just kidding. Alright, once you go through here, this is where the real maze begins. Don't let this scorpion guy get you. He will just grab you and violate you. It's very disconcerting to be hit by. But anyway, while I make my way through this rather convoluted maze, I want you guys to tell me if you have a favorite genre of movie, if you have a favorite movie, if that favorite movie is part of that movie genre. Like, for myself, I want to say action, but I don't know if that's correct. It might actually be just kind of like slice of life doesn't sound right, you know, but I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of like Wes Anderson films, like just a few of them, right? Like Grand Budapest, and like I loved Isle of Dogs. I love that movie. Moonrise Kingdom I thought was really cute. And a lot of this is like very like wannabe cringe film student shit. I don't know, I just really like them. My favorite movie of all time is a stop motion animation movie. Ow! I'm not even sure what studio. It's called Kubo and the Two Strings. It's a story about a boy who, I guess, trying to. Oh my god. Am I gonna die here? Oh, I might. Hang on. I'll tell you about the movie later. Oh, running. So he is the child of like a moon goddess and some warrior, and he is to go find these 3 artifacts to help him like kind of like vanquish his grandfather who wants his remaining eye so that he can join his extended family in like godhood. It's a very wholesome story about family and the relationships we have, and I find it very uplifting, and it's just very beautifully written, and I definitely recommend giving it a watch if you ever get the chance. Like, I don't even know what kind of genre you can call that movie, but I really like character studies, right? Like where the point of the movie is kind of the exploration of the human condition in kind of a, I don't even know how you'd say it. Like, I really like American Beauty too. Like, that's another movie that I really like for a similar reason. It's just the story of a guy in, you know, this portion of his life, and just the things he's going through, and the kind of relatable struggles that plague us all. So yeah, that's mine. I want to know yours though. Favorite movie, favorite genre. Yeah. And hang on, once I kill these guys. Dude, they heal so much, it's crazy. If anybody was there for my Motivity run, these guys, they play a lot different with a technique build, I'll tell you that. So we have the key, and now we can go through this door, which I'm sure you noticed me completely ignore the first time. Lots of decay. This area is completely optional. You don't have to do it. Oh shit. Ah! Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh! Don't get that butterfly. The worst part of that is I know better. I know better. I almost never go for that because of that exact reason. So now we go balance. It's advance time. The astute amongst you will recognize this as the weapon the survivor was using in Chapter 3. You probably recognize some of the moves too. In fact, you just don't stop. We're going to quickly clear our way through this, or maybe not so quickly, given what just occurred. I guess we got a lot more content. Same standard stuff. Sorry, I forgot to put on my uniform. Alright, let's make this quick. Mostly because I want to get to the advanced weapons, because they are fun. Like, you don't even need an elemental grindstone with the advanced weapons, because that's what they play off of. Now, this is going to be difficult, because leveling up the other two stats gets you physical damage reduction, and leveling advanced doesn't. So you get pretty squishy pretty quick. So my play's got to be a lot better than it just was. And, you know, believe it or not, I actually have beaten this game without dying before, kind of on my own. It was sloppy, but I did it. I don't know if that ruins it, by the way, me telling you that. But who knows. So, same route. Dog first. Guy who's... oh, not. Honestly, you should probably kill the guy right here first. And then that guy that comes from there. And then the dog. But I am not intelligent, so... like that right there. It's just... thank you? Where's the other dog? There's another dog there. Where is he? That's right. But damn, he really sidestepped that, didn't he? Although a lot of this crappy play is just me just not being respectful and not doing inputs correctly. I mean, like the area I died in was totally optional. And yes, my rule set dictates I have to go there, but it doesn't mean I have to be a complete brain-dead monkey about it. Okay. 3. There we go. Finally. I haven't actually used this weapon a lot, so I'm not always super sure about where my staggers are, but I think I'm getting used to it. And because we don't have the ability to just jump back whenever we need to, I take that part slower. Alright. Lock in. Spirits up. Let's get this. Come on. You can block that, but I see no reason to. while he's down before he gets the... Yeah. Before he gets the damage reduction. One, two. So if you recall, he has two combos here. It's like one and then two and then three. Oh. I was out of stamina. Interesting. The fact that that makes it notch damage is... Oh, that was kind of cool. It sliced right through him. Let me in. Let me in! I know it's cinematic, but you can push a door faster, right, bud? This will not be leveling up. I've already changed my outfit. I'll talk to you, Genie. And I'll see you guys at Elysian Boulevard. Alright, we're at Elysian Boulevard. Now, I'm going to pull this now before it happens. And I'll want your guys' answers in the comments section. The Scrap Watchman, or Murphy as he is otherwise known, takes massively reduced, actually takes 0 damage from shock and cannot be electrocuted. And the first weapon that we have access to as an advanced playthrough is an electric one. And so using that to fight him just takes a long ass time. And I was, provided it is, you know, this time I'm going to fight him with this weapon. If you think that makes the run invalid, let me know. I think really the only point was technically that I'm supposed to only level and advance, but, and then, but if you think it means I have to also only use advanced scaling weapons, definitely let me know on that. The reason I would make the distinction is because the point of the advanced weapons are their status over time effects, and you can't get that on Murphy with the weapons available to you. So it's literally just like a normal fight. So I personally don't see why it would be different. If I was just going through the game with a different weapon, be like, oh, I'm leveling advanced, but using the police baton handle pipe wrench head, yeah, I can see an argument for, okay, come on, man. But given that it's just the one fight, and that you can't even status affect him anyway, I'm going to allow myself to use this weapon. That should be enough. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, 3 of those should be enough to get him staggered to the power attack. Ah, he didn't fall down. This gonna be enough? Nice. I think you can theoretically knock him off with a couple different kinds of fatal attacks, but I didn't get that. This one, and then particularly the one from the Great Sword of Fate, because it knocks them up into the air. Oh, interesting. Okay. these guys built for, by the way? Oh my god, that was so bad. Whoa, okay. Nice little decapitation there. We always love to see that. Okay, okay, okay. We have it. We have it. Here it is. Oh, finally. Get this out of my inventory. For now. Let's see, what did that put us at? 50. Nice. We're already so heavy, dude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna crank it to 15 for now. Do myself. There, that looks great. That looks great. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna crank 15 more into advance later on, but for now that's gonna be good. And our damage is about to be a lot better. Whoa. Oh, and the pretty colors of the zapping. Oh, I love it. Of course, our first insulation converter. No, please. What? Okay, that was weird. I mean, can we just agree that does, like, a good amount more damage? Alright. Time to fight the herald of the motivity run. Damn, he didn't flinch from that. That's crazy. Alright. Time for the donkey. Let's make sure our weapon is prepared. Come on, donkey versus dog, let's go. Oh, dude, that's just, you're making it too easy. He's already shocking. Okay. Ooh, okay, he got away. Thought I was gonna be able to get him. Hold on, let's... Okay.
I demanded the truth.
Hey, stop touching me. Stop. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna pop a couple of levels here. Should get a third one there. Okay. Crank us up to 18. Ooh, yeah, 18. Okay, perfect. There we go. That's gonna be enough of that. Let him swing one more time and it should... Oh my god, I didn't get it. Oh, it's still enough. Good. This build also suffers from very poor target induction. Alright, we're trying the balance thing. Let me know if, again, you think this makes it invalid, or if you don't like how this goes, let me know. It's literally just to make the fight quicker so that you guys aren't watching me just slowly chip at him and just do the same thing over and over again. Make progress. Because without the electric damage. That thing does very little. And I've done it before. I certainly can't do it. Like, consistently. Come on. Bro, I love the way he moves. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's so bad. I'm like getting spooked by a move I know how to deal with. Not tilted from the last attempt. Definitely not. I do love that combo, the swipe back and the jump in. It has a really cool rhythm to it. It looks really good. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay, I was like... He looks like he's gonna... I have a feeling he's gonna spark. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Okay. Yeah, that move. Who remembers? There we go. We'll take that. That'll work. He was trying to do something. Bro, that grab. It's pretty brutal if you get hit, but it's pretty easy to... Come on. He's just exploding and not doing anything. I wonder if I could have done something about that. Bro, I still do no damage though because of the fact that I haven't leveled up anything into most of your technique, which is the only thing these weapons scales with, obviously. Okay. Are you serious? Bro regen like 1 health more than, like, just enough health. He had like 1 left. It went better than the last time. And we're going to call it there. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next one.